In case we have a fragment where additionally to the main profile we need to capture additional details, such as a handle, for example, something like this. It's a rim fragment with a handle. We can use the capture detail and capture handle functions, which we'll demonstrate in this video. So first, let's switch to capture detail mode. And here we can first capture the profile at the handle, so where the handle is attached. Capture. Now I can rotate it. Define the rotation center here. I can also use the Alt key. Just press it and then I can freely move this rotation handle. Then when I release the Alt key, I can continue rotating. So I have captured the outer profile of the handle, but not the inner, not the inside, because the laser line cannot project inside the handle. So what I need to do now is switch to the capture handle mode here. Use the white paper background and hold the fragment so that I can see the handle from the side. And you can see when the lamp is on, we see a lot of shadows here. So in this case, we don't need a quality photograph, we just need the outline. So I can turn off the lamp and just increase the exposure to get a better outline. I can also use the crop envelope again here. Just get that part that I need, I can click capture. Now I have captured both the outside and the inside of the handle, but also other parts of the profile which I don't need, so I can just move it somewhere here. And now use the trim profile function to erase this part of the profile that's unnecessary. Okay, so now I'm just left with the handle, and as you can see, it's a bit slightly larger than I need, because I was holding it a bit closer to the camera, to the lens, since there was the rest of the fragment, so I couldn't just hold it at the glass pane. So I can use the scale function either by just here clicking on the scale button, or on holding the control key while adjusting. Again, I can move the rotation center, hold the control key, and now this handle becomes a scale handle. Now if I release the control key, I can change the rotation, and like this adjust the captured handle to fit the profile I scanned using the laser scanning, which is very precise. So now that I'm satisfied with it, I can remove the originally captured profile. It's a bit tricky because the originally captured detail. It's a bit tricky because now I have several details over each other, so I just have to find out which one is the one I want to delete. This is the correct one, so I can just delete it either using this button or just pressing the delete key on the keyboard. So now I have captured the handle. If I also want to display the handle on the other side of the drawing, I can simply select it like this, so both the outside and the inside of the handle. Go to Edit, Duplicate, here it will ask me whether I want to duplicate this as a detail or a profile. So I leave in detail, click OK. It will create a duplicate. Again, I select the duplicate. I use the flip horizontally function to mirror it and move it to the other side of the profile. I can also further trim this part here. I can also use the smooth function. Here it is a bit jaggy, so I can just use the smooth function to smooth it out. Same here. Okay, so this is how we can capture handles and add additional details. So similarly, I could capture the profile if there was some protome or some other protrusion, plastic detail on the profile. I could capture it. I could capture it like this. So now let's say I want to also capture the cross section of the handle. Again, I switch into the capture detail mode. I take the fragment and I scan the cross section. So I just hold the handle under the laser and I scan its cross section. Capture. Again, I can move this out of the picture here. Use the trim tool to erase the unnecessary part. This. Rotate it. Here. If I zoom in, you can see that it's the outline is not complete, so it's not the polygon is not close. I can use here, if I select it, I can use the close profile function to close it. I can smooth it out a little, not too much, and if I want to, I can also indicate that it should be filled. So this way I can capture a drawing also with additional details and I can store it in the database.